Right, for now on, instead of just having fried eggs in the morning because I'm getting fed up of them or poached, I'm going to try and maybe like have it with a sauce or have it like on top of a piece of chicken, just to get some variety. Because I'm fed up of just having straight down the middle fried eggs. I mean, I done it now and again because I have it with either smoked sea salt or I have it with like that. What do you call it? Crispy cuttlefish oil. So I didn't just have it plain. But anyway, I'm going to try it. I'm going to try it with 3 big fish fingers on a sandwich, a wee bit of gochujang spice, and then flaky sea salt and maybe a bit of honey. But I'm going to try that honey before before the food's ready. I'm cooking the egg and some gochujang spice, but I added a wee bit of water just to like nappy the bottom of the pan, to cover the bottom of the pan so that the egg doesn't stick, and then I'm cooking it in the spice. Right, here goes. So this is Hilltop organic wildflower honey. Oh my god, that would be incredible with bacon, with sausages, ice cream, yogurt, oh god, what else? Milkshakes, desserts. Anything that needs a bit of sweetness, instead of using sugar, use honey. From bees that feed on organic wildflowers. So there's that one, and then there's that one. But I think that one will be more intense because it's more natural and it's organic. Then you mind paying a little bit extra for something that says organic. Right, that's the food ready, so I'll pause you and then I'll get it all ready and I'll try it. Right, I'm just waiting about 1 more minute just for the egg to fully cook, like the white bit, and then to slightly cool down the fish fingers. Right, so while the egg just takes 1 more minute to cook, because I didn't think the white was set properly enough, I'm going to try Dr. Pepper American Cherry flavour. I mean, I've tried it before, but I just want to try it again because it's one of my all-time favourite liquid-based beverages at the moment. Oh wow. But, and this is a big but I didn't mean big butts like the song. As I was going to say, that maybe that might still be first, but then second might be, what do you call it? Either vanilla float, because that is officially the greatest ever drink that has a vanilla taste, and it's the greatest ever drink that has a creamy aftertaste. Right, I may as well do this on camera. It's 2 pieces of bread, buttered, 3 big fish fingers, the egg on top of the fish fingers, and then a wee spoonful, probably about that much, the gochujang spice, and then about maybe that much flaky sea salt on top of it. But as soon as I cut into this, the egg is just going to burst. In fact, it's already burst. Aye, because you can see it right there. Aye. Anyway, I'll try and mop it up and spread it onto the bread afterwards. This is going to be an absolute disaster. Right, here goes. Because when you do a fried egg for 3 minutes in a warm pan and you put it on a sandwich, it's just going to burst. But the crispiness of the batter that's around the fish, contrast with the softness of the fish inside, will be a nice creaminess the egg, and then spice with the gochujang, and then a wee bit of crunchiness and saltiness for the flaky sea salt. Oh my god, this is going to be so hard to try and handle. Right, wait there. I'm going to have to pause you and leave you for a minute because this is going to be boiling because you can see the steam. Right, I'll leave it for exactly 1 minute. Right, just before I get into this, right, while I talk, it'll still cool down a bit. That is absolutely incredible, but maybe not quite as good as I used to remember it because the natural, like, version Dr. Pepper has already got like a cherry note in it. Oh, I don't know. Maybe I'll have to try the vanilla float one again for the third time and then see if I like it any better or not as good as the cherry. Here goes. It's a little bit too big to eat, and I think the egg and the bread combined with the heat has softened the batter, so everything is far too soft. In a nice way though, but oh, this is a big mouthful. Right. The combination isn't as weird as you think it is, but fish with egg. Well, in fact, normally when you're going to batter and deep fry fish, if you do it from scratch, you use egg to stick the crispy coating to it. So it's no different in my mind anyway. It's just too messy and too crumbly to eat. Because the fish is very small and thin, and the egg's too slimy, it's just gone everywhere. Bar.